everyone, it's Angel 111 Mima. Let's see what's coming for today. I will pull for the others who have not pulled, I have Gemini pending, Aries pending. Which other sign? Pisces I didn't pick yesterday. And we'll see. Those which will come on in my head, then it means I'm supposed to read for them. So let's start with Aries. The children of Israel, as a Bani Israel. This is for Aries. From the chapter 15, verse 58. And it says, I'm reading English because I have different people here. I've said it before, but I'm repeating because the videos are not the same. There is not a population, but we shall destroy it before the day of judgment or punish it with a dreadful chastisement. That is written in the eternal record. And we refrain from sending the signs only because the men of former generation treated them as false. We sent the she-camel to the Thamud, a visible sign, but they treated her wrongfully. We only sent the signs by way of frightening and warning from evil. Behold, we told thee that thy Lord doth encompass mankind round about. We granted the vision which we showed thee, but as a trial of men, as also the cursed tree mentioned in the Quran. We put fear and warnings into them, but it only increases as they inordinate transgression. Behold, we say to the angels, prostrate unto Adam. They prostrated except Iblis. He said, shall I prostrate to one whom thou didst create from clay? He said, sister, this is the one whom thou hast honored above me. If thou wilt but respite me to the day of judgment, I will surely bring his descendants under my sway, all but a few. Allah said, go thy way. If any of them follow thee, verily hell will be the recompense of all, an ample recompense. And arouse those whom thou canst among them with thy seductive voice, make assaults on them with the cavalry and the infantry, mutually share with them wealth and children, and make promises to them. But Satan promises them nothing but deceit. As for my servants, no authority shalt thou have over them. Enough is the Lord for disposal of affairs. First and foremost, the first message I'm getting for you, are you dealing with someone called Saleh? If you're an Aries, or your name is Saleh. Because first we are talking about the story of the camel. Okay. And this is under Bani Israel, Surah al-Bani Israel, the children of Israel. The story of about the she-camel. I'm going to read this again. And I want you to understand. Listen carefully, and if you didn't catch it up, go and start again. Read chapter 15, Surah al-Bani Israel, 58, I read until 65. But this first three, especially 59 and 60, there is a specific message for you. And we refrain from sending the signs only because the men of former generation treated them as false. Aries, you know what you did to me? Hi, do you know what you did to me? Didn't you start a smear campaign and say that I'm the wrong one? And you created your own version of Mima? This is your message. And we refrain from sending the signs only because the men of the former generation treated them as false. We sent the she camel. She camel. Do you understand that? To the Thamud, a visible sign, but they treated her wrongfully. What did you do to me? Tell me. It's not my words. The Quran is my witness. What did you do to me, Aries? All the shit I'm going through, you are one of those main reasons. We only sent the signs by way of frightening and warning them. This surah has talked about someone being treated first of all, God sent you this person and you said this person is false, and then you treated them wrongfully, and then you are given the example of Iblis. That means the whole act of Iblis was ego. There was ego in you, and you never accepted that the person, me, I was able to do what I was able to do. And because of that, you created a clone and turned the mockery to me, and the wrong one, you made that person the right one. And I've caught you not once, not twice, not thrice. And I'm talking to you, not you, USA, not you, North Africa, not you, the Spanish. In fact, the team of Aries I'm dealing with. This you did to me. Now, the answer, this question is simple. Al-Haq. It doesn't lie. Doesn't lie. This is a Quran also. So let's ask. Ya Quran. Did Aries purposely do this betrayal out of ego? If yes, please Quran, by the will of Allah, turn. And if no, please stand still, just like the Zamzam water. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yasin wal Quran al-Hakim innaka lamin al-mursalin ala siratin mustaqim. Did you see that? Did you see that? Now let me ask it the same question, but I want it to stand still. Just to make sure that you don't know how hurting I am. You don't know what you have put me through because of your ego and your lies. But alaysa Allah bihkam al-hakimin. And this is part of what you have to know. Make your tawbah at least. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Quran al-Karim. Confirm to me again. Did Aries do the betrayal out of ego and purposely? If yes, stand still like the Zamzam water. And if no, please turn. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yasin wal Quran al-Hakim innaka lamin al-mursalin ala siratin mustaqim. تنزيل العزيز الرحيم لتنذر قوما ما أنذر آباءهم فهم غافلون لقد حق القول على أكثرهم فهم لا يؤمنون. Do you see? Did you see? I can be a liar, and I'm facing you. I can be a liar, but these books don't lie. Because what I said, God is my witness. I've been shown, not in my dreams, not in my visions, what you people have done to me. And every time I try to break free, you manipulate everything. And you will still manipulate this reading because of the shame. But you're already written here. Go and read, I'm telling you, Bani Israel chapter 15 from ayah 58 until 65. It speaks about how the story of Nabi Saleh when he went to Thamud with the she camel, how they treated her and said she false. The story of Iblis refusing to bow down when Allah said that. Why? Because Iblis has ego. And here what did the last ayah say? But Satan promises them nothing but deceit. You chose to take the path of Iblis and chose to betray me, treat me like shit, conquer a whole group and create lies, tarnish my reputation, tarnish my finances, did everything at your disposal to make sure, just like the way you said, I will destroy you. And you tried everything to do it, but look what you have today. The Quran is not lying. So good luck, my friend. You have a long way to go before you meet your Lord. And it can be very quick that He can take you when you are not ready to meet Him. Good luck. Next, Gemini. Saba. 7. Chapter 22. I'm starting from verse 31. I'll say until where we'll be told to stop. The unbelievers say, we shall neither believe in the scripture nor in any of that came before it. Couldn't thou but see when the wrongdoers will be made to stand before their Lord, throwing back the word of blame on one another? Those who deemed weak will say to the arrogant ones, had it not been for you, we should certainly have been believers. So, Gemini, the first message I'm getting for you, be very careful. Someone is about to flip the script and blame you. They made the mistake. They are the unbelievers. So this can be the person who is the wrongdoer, but they will flip the script and say you are the wrong one. Be ready for that. The arrogant ones will say to those who had been deemed weak, was it we who kept you back from guidance after it reached you? Nay, rather it was ye who has transgressed. Those who had been deemed weak will say to the arrogant ones, nay, it was a plot of yours by day and by night. Behold, he constantly ordered us to be ungrateful to Allah and to attribute equals to him. They are filled with remorse. When they see the chastisement, we shall put yokes on the necks of the unbelievers. It will only be a requital for their ill deeds. Never did we send a warner to a population, but the wealthy ones among them said, we believe not in the message with which ye have been sent. They said, we have more in wealth and in sons, and we cannot be chastised. Say, verily, my Lord enlarges and restricts the provision to those he pleases, but most men know not. It is not your wealth nor your son that will bring you nearer to us in degree, but only those who believe and work righteousness. These are the ones for whom there is multiplied rewards for the deeds which secure they reside in the dwellings of the high. So I'm told to stop there. So I read from 31 until the end of 37. Chapter 22, Surah Saba. Gemini. If you are in the law enforcement and you are protecting someone, that person is going to flip on you at the 11th hour. Secondly, if you are dealing with someone very rich, this person believes their wealth and their family and children and everything is like they have power. But don't worry. Or if it is this is you, then I will tell you, be worried. So weigh yourself where you stand. But this is like a two-way traffic. But the first ayah says like someone you are protecting or someone you are trying to defend, this person is going to change on you at the 11th hour. This person maybe have money or comes from a wealthy family. At this point, I will tell you, just concentrate on yourself. Because I'm sensing there's an ultimate betrayal coming here. Let's see. Ya Quran Kareem. Has Gemini been deceived If Gemini has been deceived, stand still. If Gemini is the liar, please rotate. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yasin. والقرآن الحكيم إنك لمن المرسلين على صراط مستقيم. Gemini, you lied. You lied about something. Someone who comes from a wealthy family. Maybe you're the one who lied about it. And this cannot apply for everybody. Listen to what, take it, because I'm reading for collectives. But there's a Gemini who lied. And because of that, maybe you're covering for someone, or you feel you had money, or this person comes from a very high-end family, because there's something to do with arrogancy here. This person is an unbeliever, but they will blame you. You lied about them despite you knowing their bad deeds. So it's up to you how you're going to handle it, but you know what you're seeing. You lied about something. Next, Taurus. Okay. Taurus, I got the children of Israel. We have explained things in various ways in the Quran in order that they may receive admonition, but it only increases their flight from the truth. Say, if there had been other gods with him, as they say, behold, they will certainly have sought out a way in submitting to the Lord of the throne. Glory to him. He is high above all that they say, exalted and the great, beyond measure. The seven heavens and earth and all beings herein declare his glory. There is not a thing but celebrate his praise, and yet ye understand not how they declare his glory. Verily, he is of forbearing, most forgiving. When thou dost recite the Quran, we put between thee and those who believe not in the hereafter a veil invisible. I'm told to stop there. Taurus, are you dealing with someone? Every time you try to give them wisdom, this person just goes away. Then this is your information. If you're the believer, Taurus, and you're dealing with someone who doesn't want to listen to what you're telling you, there's a veil of invisibility which is coming in between you two. So my question is just simple. Is Taurus going to be separated with the person who is an unbeliever, or the person who doesn't want to hear the truth? If that's the truth, your Quran, please rotate. If it's a lie, stand still. Just the first sentence and it has rotated. You are dealing with someone who doesn't want to believe anything. Summun bukmun umyun. This is someone who will not listen, nothing. I don't know who you're dealing with. And this can be many Tauruses. But between you and this person, I'm hearing there's going to be an invisible veil, which is going to be put by God. And don't fight it. It's like God is going to separate you. Don't force your way, because you're told here that every time you try to tell this person the truth, this person keeps on shying away. They're moving away. They don't want it. Because we are talking here, has them the Lord, O pagans, preferred for you sons and taken for himself daughters among the angels? Truly your uttermost dreadful saying. This is someone, maybe is a pagan, someone who doesn't even believe in God. It's just like demonic. So you're going to be separated from this person. Do not fight the divine, because they are going to put a veil which is invisible between you two. Next, Pisces. Surah At-Tawbah, repentance. Pisces. Fight them, and Allah will punish them by your hands and disgrace them, help you to victory over them, and heal the breast of the believers, and still the indignation of their hearts. For Allah will turn into mercy to whom He will, and Allah is all-knowing, all-wise. Do you think that you will be left alone while Allah has not yet known those among you who strive with might and main? You who strive with might and main and take none for friends and protectors except Allah, His messengers, and the community, believers, and Allah is well acquainted with only that do. It is not for such as join gods with Allah to maintain the mosque of Allah while they witness against their own souls to infidelity. The work of such bear no fruit. In fire shall they dwell. The mosque of Allah shall be visited and maintained by such as believe in Allah and the last day, establish regular prayers, pay zakat, and fear none at all except Allah. It is they who are accepted to be true guidance. I'll stop here. Is there any infidelity going on, Pisces? Are you the one doing this? Then you need to repent, because you got Surah At-Tawbah, repentance, chapter 10. From 14, I went until 18, and I was stopped there. So if you are involved in any infidelity, you need to repent, because it is saying here, that means you have a very good chance, because we have this 15 the ayah 15 is saying, and is still indignation of their hearts, for Allah will turn in mercy to whom He will, and Allah is all-knowing, all-wise. So He can turn His mercy. If you are the one who did something nasty, it's not too late to do your repentance. If someone has done this to you, then you need to pray and let God fight, because there's a fight here. Here, fight them, and Allah will punish them by your hands. If someone has done infidelity and you are involved in the fight, you are being told, fight them. And I don't mean fist. Maybe it's just something you have to put it back in order. And Allah will punish them by your hands and disgrace them, help you to victory over them, heal the breast of the believers. So there is someone who is an unbeliever, first of all, and doesn't have to be like any religion. Someone who is just not following the right thing. Maybe this person is doing dark things, maybe magic and all that, or doing things which are very immoral, because we have infidelity. Maybe someone is married and still stepping out. So it can be many stories here. But there is infidelity. Can be at work, in relation, in the family, in religion, but someone is not straight. So the question is, because this is your reading and it goes to Tawbah, I'll just ask directly for you. If you're the one, you will know, because I'm reading for many Pisces. So, Al-Quran Al-Kareem. Is Pisces involved in any infidelity? If yes, please rotate. If no, stand still. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Yasin wal Quran al-Hakim. Not even reached so far. You are involved in infidelity, Pisces. You are involved in an infidelity. So do your repentance. Or if it is somebody near you who has done this, you need to pray and let God take charge. I don't think I have any other sign. I don't pick any other sign. So let's keep this aside and let's pull Tarot now. You must have done something, Pisces, or you're a catalyst of this infidelity. You need to do, because Surah At-Tawbah, that is a verse. This surah has no even Bismillah. This surah goes straight to repentance. So this is big. I don't know what you have done, but this is really big. You need to do something. You are going to fight somebody. Maybe you are in a group and they victimized you, or I don't know how it is, but you are the catalyst here. So you need to really clear it up. Let's see. Six of Wands, celebrated, celebration. I'm seeing someone like a homecoming. Someone is coming home and crowned. Maybe you have finished your studies. You're going to get maybe a certificate. I'm also seeing people are really celebrating your work. You're being recognized. The crowd is like cheering you up, recognizing you, not only you, your family, because we have a crown here with the family. That's a lineage with the stick, bloodline. So people may be celebrating your bloodline. Okay, Three of Wands. It can be this. Triple one. Just saying. But for others, okay, it can be someone is looking forward to another bright future now. Like maybe you have studied, you have graduated, so now the next step in your life, you're taking the next step to build your stability, looking for a job and all that. For others, I'm seeing you're planning now to move a country from one place to another. For others, I'm seeing that maybe you're trying whatever you have left behind, okay, or you have achieved something and now you want to start another endeavor. And I'm seeing you're going to you have passion in this, and you have, it's like the world is your oyster, you can do it. I'm also seeing someone is thinking of somebody from another far place. Okay, someone is juggling here. Maybe you had you were celebrated, but it was shortcoming. And then boom, your bubble was busted. You're juggling now, financially, emotionally. There's something off. Did you do something undercover? For some, yes, maybe you had a fake victory. For some, maybe you want to move forward, but financially you're not stable. You want to stabilize your finances. Let's see. But I'm also seeing someone is under depression, stressed. They lack, like you don't have, because you have, if you have four, you have stability. Okay, and four is also home. You have three, maybe you don't have a permanent home. You are living like in this temporary home. So for some, this can be someone in the street. For others, this can be also planning your future endeavor, but now you have to look at the finances. I'm also picking here the congratulations to the French president, something of that sort. Like you're being, the president is being crowned. You see, he won. So this is good. Okay. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles. Someone is coming. Finances are too slow. Things are moving slow. That's why you're juggling. You feel like things are just not working for you. Because I can see this is also someone. If you had a temporary victory, yeah, and now you are given the opportunity to move forward, you are struggling. You are really struggling because that was a fake victory. That work was not yours. The crown belonged to somebody else. That is for somebody specific. You wanted the job, or you wanted the position, you got it, you were put on a pedestal, but you are stuck. Now you can't move forward. I'm also saying someone is losing their job because from 6 to 3, 6 is balanced, 3 is not balanced. Now you're trying to balance your coin and you end up with only one. Someone is going to lose money. That's for sure. The same person who has been celebrated is going to lose money. There's a quick payout you'll be told to pay very quickly, and you will lose money, a lot of money, and you will remain with one coin. Then it will be too slow for you. Someone is about to cash out big time. You had a victory, but it was not yours. Surprise! They're going to decrown you. You'll be left in the desert, quote unquote. Yep. 2 of Wands. Fork in the road, left or right, black or white. It's like you're mixed. You don't know what to do. But one thing I'll say, whenever you make a decision, the world is your oyster. You just have to think. This is for some, not the one who has fake victory. This is for the one now who's a bit stranded. You're moving slowly. You want to invest in something or someone. You're going slowly. But I will tell you, the world is in your hand. You have picked, maybe you had two partners to pick or two opportunities to pick. You have picked the longer one. This is going to be an international one. That's why you have a globe with you. Or you're going to work with a foreigner. And this can be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, young one, who was really celebrated before. I think you're going to be from 6 to 3. Deserted, left out in the cold. Financially, you're going to start, I'm telling you, you'll start struggling. Maybe your business will be shut because this is desert. Look here, you had so many people celebrating. Suddenly everything left and you're just deserted. You know, it's like when Moses was living with Pharaoh. Everybody was under his control and command, and everybody was celebrating him, right? But the moment he was given the stick now to go and do the right thing, he was just living like this. In the desert, in the wild, with a stick, you know, he had nothing. So this is the story of someone, and I'm not saying you're going to be like Moses, no. This is someone who had victory, but which was false victory. You are living a life which was not yours. You removed your crown and you are wearing somebody else's crown. Now you're going to lose. And you're going to be put in 3. 3 is a very unstable number. You'll have to juggle financially. You're going to drop because yes, 6 is balance. But now the first 3 you will go, you will remain with the 3. With only the 3. The real 3 will disappear. This will disappear. If you are celebrating this, this will disappear, and that's a promise. You'll be left with your real 3, which is just deserted. And that is the beginning of your financial problem. Because you're about to lose a lot of money, you'll be told to shut something or cash out. And by the time you start to invest again, you'll be very precautious. But it will be a very slow progress, very slow. Maybe this can be also on the internet with the globe in the hand. You might want to work with people internationally or a foreigner. That might be the person who can help you. Or a person who speaks a different language than you. But someone is about to lose a lot. Especially fire signs. And I got it. Fire signs. Yeah, this is Aries, the Fool, the first house. I am the king. And then boom, you took a quick leap of faith and you didn't watch where you were stepping. Maybe you ganged with the wrong group because they were celebrating you. And now this group is going to be shut down. You'll be left here with very few people. Now you're protecting yourself. Oh, my dear, I see you. You're going to cry. You're protecting yourself. You're wounded. Be very careful. You can get into a fight. This is a fight. Someone can beat the shit out of you because you have a bandage here. Or you might involve in an accident. You're going to shed a lot of tears. If it is a relationship, I think you're going to lose your partner. There's something emotionally which is going to affect you. And that's why I'm saying financially and emotionally, you're not going to be stable. You will not be stable. And the little which remains with you, you'll be holding it so dear and very armored, you see, with all the metal outfits. But expect tears, Aries. You're going to cry and cry. This is the hand of God. And look what he's offering you. The cards came like this. He's offering you painful tears and pain. You are holding yourself, protecting yourself, but I see you're going to cry. And look, you took a leap of faith, you didn't watch. Look at the cards, similarities, yellow. You didn't watch where you're going. You're going to fall. very, 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 very sad reading for you. Especially if you're a fire sign or a water sign. This is God himself. He is going to instigate something here. You see the bird is coming down? Karma. He's bringing down the karma. And this karma will be very painful because you're going to protect yourself. You're going to lose what you had, the good times. You might lose some friends, 3 important things in your life. There will be a career change. Financially, you're going to drop. Even the 2 coins you have, you lose even one and you'll remain with only one. Be mindful. Yeah, because it was an empty victory. 5 of Wands. You had a fight, petty fight. You were just arguing, like playing games. And this is intellectual. With swords, it's online. Whatever you have been doing, this can be anybody now. Because I have all the signs. I have fire, I have earth, I have water, and I have swords. And especially water signs, you are going to cry so much. If you're a mother figure, be careful. There's a karma which will drive to your daughter. Because this is very feminine energy, mother-daughter. Be careful. And if it is your son, I will say also protect him. An adult son, not a young one. This is someone who has passed the puberty age. But I'm seeing a mother crying so much because of their child. Or this, whatever will happen, this child is going to be affected, a male, and I'm talking of an adult who will be affected. The family will be crying so much. And whatever is instigated here, it's karma because of his stupidity. This person was very petty, fighting, doing crazy things. Maybe, taking people's intellectual property. You see, people have dropped the swords and walk away. I told you, you were celebrated. And then, because of your pettiness, people will walk away. Do you see how people are walking away, dropping the swords? Nobody wants to argue with you. Nobody wants to fight with you. You play too much games. You take reckless behavior, like leap of faith. Even in business, you might lose business partners. But tears are coming. Water sign, fire sign, and an air, I think. There's a lot of tears here. And these tears are instigated from God. Something will happen. Ooh. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Someone is going to cut through the BS and speak the truth, nothing but the truth. This can be the mother figure. She's going to cut through the BS and she doesn't even care. She'll speak the truth about somebody's stability. How this person was so imbalanced. Yo. Oh. Oh my Lord. How somebody, had stability in their life, left a woman and a child in the cold. And by the way, I've come to notice, I go through this because my money does just disappear in thin air because of this fake identity theft. And I've come to realize when I speak about my stories, same Aries will send the stories to Gambia, will sell the stories to another Atlanta woman and another person, just to divert it so that people should not know what they did to me, like what they've done to me, put me in 5 of Pentacles, okay? And they can keep the facade going because they're guilty. And that is the reason why I'm telling you, be ready. This is not me. This is God himself. The hand of God is going to make you cry and you're going to be injured. I don't know how. We will see. If we have a chariot here, then I'll tell you you're going to go to an accident. Maybe this is the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, older woman, the one protecting this child or protecting this woman. Maybe this is a mother figure protecting her daughter, her son, doesn't matter. This person is going to speak the truth about everything. How somebody has been securing money, having stability, leaving another person out in the cold. That is the truth, the sword of the truth. Mamma mia. I will say, whoever this is, you have sword and someone is going to tell you things which are going to cut and penetrate in your heart. And this is God. God is going to give a harsh reality check. Do you see how the crowns is here? And I was saying, someone has taken another person's crown. You are living another person's life. This crown was given by God to this person, their lineage. You took that crown to be on the pedestal, and you hanged yours on the side. It's about to go down, and look, you wanted the crown, they're giving you something else. You're going to cry so much. You're going to cry so much. You cried for a position of a job you were given, you can't do it because you got it in the wrong way. Magician, you are using magic on people. This card was here. The truth is, you were using magic. And we've got some readings here. How many signs I've seen people who are like pagans, people who are just infidelity at work or whatever, people who lie about everything. And there was a reading, the Gemini reading, which came out with someone, Gemini, did you lie? It came out as yes. So Gemini, if you're the one who lied, it's up to you. But there is a Gemini who lied. You knew someone was a magician. You knew someone was manipulating, infidelity and all that. You lied. So maybe now you're going to stand up with the truth. And I'm not saying all Geminis, because I know there are Geminis who are really straight. This reading is for everybody. I'm saying you're going to move to calmer waters. If you're the woman who has always suffered, people taking from you, taking you for granted, you're moving to calmer waters. There's another air sign who is going to be very, very kind to you. And there is another fire sign who's going to, this is the person who will be coming towards you and move you maybe towards the air sign. And you're going to calmer waters. I'm also seeing deportation. Someone is going to be deported. And it's maybe this is a lawyer who's going to cut throat, like deport somebody, a mother and a child. And then there's an opportunity coming. This reading is no joke. We have 3 S's. Ha! Expect the unexpected. Floods. There are floods coming. Pebbles falling from the sky. Air sign. Wind. This is like, and I think it was in the Virgo reading. I said be very careful what you're doing because there might be gharka. That is like tornadoes and very high waves and too much natural disasters. There can be a mountain of volcano blowing up and volcano flowing. There can be stabbing and shooting. There will be a bank robbery here, I'm seeing. So law enforcement, be on the lookout. Check your surveillance cameras. Someone is planning something, planting a bomb. If you are having enemies, I will say be very careful. You have an enemy who has instruments. This enemy is like a magician. They have everything to destroy you. That's why I'm seeing a mother figure who is going to cry a lot for the adult son. And if you're the mother figure doing the blunders, there is someone who's going to get hurt if you have a younger daughter. Three S's. If you have been left out in the cold, don't even worry. Those tears you have cried, God is about to reward you. That was a test. You have passed your test. You got your staff, David, a medal, and you have been crowned in the spiritual realm for the spiritual gifts you have. Or there is an opportunity coming in. Maybe this, another air sign, male. Because we have, look here. Where's that card? The 6 of, here. You see, it's an air sign, male, and maybe a female. They're going to move you to calmer waters. Maybe these are the people who are going to offer you an opportunity. You're going to get love there, and you're going to have a lot of money. Wherever you are, whatever they have done, put you left out in the cold, just know. Hope. There is hope coming in. Don't give up. Okay? If you have been left out in the cold, hope is here for you. And God has given you a promise. There is a crown waiting for you as a sword of truth. You're going to be honored because of your dignity, your loyalty, and integrity. There is emotional fulfillment coming in, an opportunity of a lifetime. This opportunity comes from God. Someone is coming in your life, and this can be an earth sign, there's a water sign, and an air sign who are going to play a big role in your life. Very, very big role in your life. These three people maybe, or can be one person. When these people come and work with you, I'm seeing the ones who have treated you like shit, they're going to cry a lot because what you're going to make, it's going to come so easy. Whatever they had lost, they're going to struggle to make it. A house, maybe there's information about a house coming, or you're going to be having stability. Someone has left your house, maybe you'll come to know. I'm also seeing the 4 walls of stability. This is the 4 walls of stability. Maybe this is your lineage, because the house, normally that's your root. Someone has stolen your roots, so don't worry. You're going to have hopes. There's a letter coming. Maybe this is a title deed. Someone is buying a house or something. You're going to get a letter. Maybe it's a trust fund, a will, a contract, some information about something very significant. And it can be also from a different place. This can be a check, mailed check. I'm also seeing that's finances. Okay, let's move forward. Oof, didn't I say jealousy? Someone wanted your spot so badly, they got it out of jealousy. They got a house maybe and got a contract. I think someone even took your trust fund, if you're in a trust fund or inheritance. This was all done out of jealousy, but look how this person is going down. Deserted and will be left with only 3. If you're a man who was in a relationship, your wife was stepping out, and that thing I got it in the infidelity. I think it was in a Pisces reading, Quran reading, I got it infidelity. Maybe Pisces, your wife stepped out, or you stepped out, or whatever, you were involved in all this shit, or you know someone around it. It doesn't have to be Pisces, but I did say there will be water signs who are going to cry a lot of tears of regret. A lot of tears of regret. All this because of that. Jealousy, you left somebody out in the cold. Jealousy. Out of jealousy. Now, whatever you have done to this person is going to be reversed to you. And you don't have to be only water sign. This can be anybody who did this. The infidelity. Whoever did it, you're going to cry and cry a lot. Your jealousy will make you lose so much here. But if you're the one who has been affected and you are patient, rest assured, God is with you. You have a lot to look forward to. Something beautiful is coming. And 3 people are going to play a big role in your life. Yeah, the veil has been lifted. The truth is out. The truth is out. It was all done out of jealousy. Someone wanted to use you. They had the best out of you. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. Someone is going to struggle for a very long time. Whatever you will lose now, it will take you 2 years to recover. And when you get, by the time you stand in 2 years, you'll only be able to have 1 coin. Whatever you invest in, it will be so slow. It's your karma. You instigated it. That's what I'm saying. Someone will be crying. Whoever did this to you, the energies are reversing. It's like God is going to plague you. You see this, whatever the bad is bringing, God is going to plague you. He's been watching you, doing all this manipulation and out of jealousy, doing all this shit. So, he lifted the veil and let everybody see the truth. On the other side, I'm also seeing someone was being spied on, and people now have found all the information. Maybe there were cameras in the house. If this woman was cheating, there was infidelity, there's cameras, there's evidence, be it a house, be in a hotel, be in anywhere, but inside a building. The truth is out. There's evidence, there's camera. I'm also saying someone is very protected. Whatever you want to do, there are people watching this person. an old man, a widower. Maybe this is the man who's going to lose a lot of money. I'm also seeing maybe there's an older man who is a widower who is coming to invest in you after hearing your story. Or this older man, did he steal before? Was he involved in theft? Or your child was involved in the theft? You're going to losses. Didn't I tell you? Someone will have only, imagine, from 6 being celebrated to 2 struggling and juggling, and then you have only 1, and then you have cards of losses. And this doesn't have to be an older man. Maybe this man is feeling sad for what has happened. This young man has been doing this. Faked everything. They just wanted fame and stole a lot of money. Or this is about to happen. Someone is about to go and steal, and they don't know they're being watched. They're being watched. Yep, a new beginning. Someone had a baby. Or someone, if you are a woman, I would say be careful. Especially if there's an age gap between you and your partner and you have a child. You might lose this child. The baby might die. Be very careful. Very careful. Maybe someone will come and find out the baby is not theirs and they have invested so much. What a waste. For others, I'm seeing, as I said, a new beginning. Someone is coming to invest in you. A new beginning, okay? And this is somebody foreigner, or you can work with someone internationally from another country. Or even if they're in your same country, but this person is a foreigner. Not the same like you. Like, maybe, yeah, you can look like to same, but different nationality, you can say. Judgment. Ooh! The Queen of Swords is going to give judgment. This might be a lawyer or a judge. There's a judge and a lawyer who are going to talk and say everything. Someone has been manipulating everything with magic, how they have accumulated their wealth. You see, someone had everything and now they're struggling from 4 to 2 to 1. Everything is gone. Someone is going to steal. If you're an older man and a widower, be careful. There's a thief in the midst. Someone is going to steal. Or your son is stealing. If that's the case, your son can go to prison. Yes, you see? Someone's son is about to go down. They stole money, maybe base. Money for a baby, money for a business, investment. Yeah. The judgment is coming. There's a new contract coming up. If you've been left out in the cold, the judge and the lawyers are stepping in. The right person, the one who was left out in the cold, might be the right person will be getting into a contract, or there is someone who's going to marry you. He's a widow, maybe. There's someone coming for you, and they're serious just for marriage. For others, I'm seeing a civil wedding. They're just going to go there, write, sign papers and all that. And for others, if you've been left out in the cold, someone is coming with a contract, or someone is going to come and ask for your hand. Yeah, this is marriage. Someone really loves you. You're going to have a good time with this person. If you've always been solo, left out in the cold, I think this person will provide everything. There's a wealthy man coming. Or someone has gone into a loss because of their child, so they will come and choose you to work for them now. Yeah, we have a hermit and a police. There's a misfortune. I told you. Something will happen here. Fire signs, be careful. And we have fire. There's a misfortune coming in. This can be a house fire as well. Police will be involved. Be careful. And that's why I'm saying someone is going to cry a lot. And I feel a mother figure will also be crying a lot because of their child. Especially a male adult. Be careful. There's a misfortune coming. That's why I'm saying there is someone who is very crafty and planning it. Because you've always been, you always had the upper hand, winning people, thinking you are the best. You have people here now who are going to, this thing is going to be so crazy that police will be involved. I'm seeing also the police might come in and work with you. If you have been left out in the cold, a lot of confusion, the one who was wrong is going to be deported. The right one might give another contract, get something new. Maybe the police will want to work with you now. Or there's someone in the police enforcement. I always say this can be from security to the top. They might offer you a job, or someone is going to be very loyal to you. This person, there's one policeman who is going to be extremely loyal and speak the truth to the court. Yeah. Maybe this is your lover. If this is your lover, yes. But they will speak the truth. They will not manipulate, because they can't. If they manipulate, there's a sword waiting for them. So this is someone is like who knows integrity. Again, we have the Hermit, my Rabbi, Sheikh, Priest, Virgo, Shark Tank, Black Robe, whoever this person is. And this is a man. If he's a low vibration, he's about to go down. If he's in high vibration, this man is going to help. This man might help. But if he's low vibration, I guarantee you this man is going down this time. Someone is going to speak the truth about a lot of things. I'm seeing tears, families. This can be a funeral. A baby might pass away. Fire in the house. Passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. As I said, there's someone who is going to step in. It can be a foreigner, okay? And they're going to offer you a contract. Don't be surprised. This person can turn out also maybe he's your lover. Can end up in marriage. Or your lover is coming to marry you. This person is coming like, I'm just, you know, the energy of when a lion wants to hunt, they just go slowly and then jump to their prey. I think this person is coming like that. You won't see him coming. He's coming slowly behind the scene and then boom, jump on you. You'll just find him here or find her there. This is a man, so it's a man who's coming. When you least expect it. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solution. Yep. Those who are worried, you have always been left out in the cold, leave it to God. God will deal with these people who are tyrant. He's going to deal with them. But someone is going to cry a lot. Reputation ruined, financial ruins. This young guy always brings his family into shit. Rose quartz, love life. New or renewed romantic love is here. Yes, I say there's a lover. And this lover, I said, is coming from a wealthy background. This can be someone in a royal family. This can be someone who works at a very high rank in a police or law enforcement. This is someone who has a very stable career. Very prominent and stable career. Just know he's coming. And I told you, you won't know. This person will surprise you. Third eye chakra. It's safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and vision. Someone is going to work. Maybe your third eye chakra is going to open up, okay? Or through your third eye chakra, you might sense the person coming, or these people who have been tyrants to you, you might see what will happen to them already. Like personally, I know what's coming, so I'm not going to say I let God. But this, I guarantee you, they will go through this. So for others, maybe your third eye is going to be activated slowly. This is going to be your first time. So when you see things, don't go crazy. And then we have indigo. The person you are inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. We have him here. We have him here. As I say, this can be a police, can be a judge, can be a business person, someone from a royal bloodline, high career, whatever. But whoever this person is, an indigo kid. They're alpha by default, natural born leaders. Alpha by default. power animal. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. Yes, don't do anything. The same horse this person was riding, little did they know, this horse was just a time bomb. Boom, it's going to explode. And this person will just find themselves in a desert. Because see how this green, you see the green cover? And look, the background of this card, green. Now look at this. It's just yellow. Because this is yours. This is your birthright. This is your crown. Maybe this is your opportunity, your job. Somebody was just fighting to have it and it's not theirs. This power animal is going to put them down. You're sitting on your horse. The horse says, integrity. And I mentioned it. Align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what's right for you. For those who have failed, infidelity, we've seen it here because we have theft. We have someone who was just too petty, intellectual, stealing and all that, doing every kind of shit. Someone who is a thief. We have people who are jealous. We have people who are manipulating others with magic for collecting money and all that, opportunities. All this is going to go down. You will see. These three, keep an eye on the weather forecast and natural disasters. Someone is about to experience the wrath of God. 3 hands at a go. Expect worst weather with pebbles and everything. If you have a car, I'm telling you, your windshield will be broken. Someone is going to cry their ass out because they're going to be told to clear everything. If you have a house, you might lose a house. A business might be shut down. Deportation. There's a lot of things here. Someone can even be caught by the law because you slaughtered or killed a kid. There's a house fire coming up or it has happened. This person is going to be caught. It's like there is something very true coming out. For those who have been hurt, this is a promise. There's something beautiful God is going to reward you. These tears you've cried, and God has tested you all throughout. But now he's about to, we go through test and then we graduate. You're going to graduate and get your medal. You're going to have the person who's going to love you. And you're going to be crowned for having integrity. And that's how you're going to do your divine life purpose. So chill. If they've been doing these dirty things to you, let God do it, not you. We had both Qurans with confirmations. What will happen to the tyrants and what we will get, the ones who are patient. So for that, I have to go now. I say bye until next time.